Welcome to day 24 of Pokémonth. And the final video in the Ultimate Pokédex Showcase.
Yes! And as such, we've got quite a few things to go over today. Namely...
We got Paldea.
We got the Paldea and Kitakami Pokédexes, as stated in the title.
And finally...
we've got the habitat list, which show how many regions each Pokemon online is in, and what which regions those are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not including starters, Ultra Beasts, Paradoxes, or Fossils.
Mm-hmm.
Legendaries have their own separate list.
Mm-hmm. I think that was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Paldea doesn't... we didn't really add that much.
A little peek ahead. We added just over 50 lines to the Paldea deck X that were not in Scarlet and Violet yet already, or well, that weren't already on the Paldea decks.
Yeah.
Well, the number goes up by a little bit if you count the Pokemon in the Blueberry decks that should have been in the Kitakami decks that it X, but then it's a little over 60. But
yeah.
Yeah, if you discount those. Right, it's 9 Ipwood and Hydrapple.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those are there too.
I think we added them.
Yes.
So that's 9. Yeah, what is just over 50 goes to just over 60.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, 1 through 9.
Yeah, 1 through 9.
As usual, is the starters.
The Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley lines. 10 and 11 are the Oinkologne line.
Oh, yep.
12 and 13 are the Tarantula line. – 14 and 15 are the Nimble line. 16 through 18 are the Hoppip line. 19 through 21 are the Fletchling line. 22 through 24 are the Palmont line. 25 through 26 are the Houndour line. 27 and 28 are the Yungoos line. 29 and 30 are the Squavit line. 31 and 32 are the Sunkern line. 33 and 34 are the Kricketot line. 35 through 37 are the Scatterbug line. 38 and 39 are the Combee line. 40 through 44 are the first new additions
of the
Wurmple family. Congrats.
Because we need to fill the quota.
We need to fill a quota for them. We need to add them somewhere. And they figured, hey, we haven't added a lot of new stuff to Paldea. We might as well put the Wurmple family here.
Yep.
Here. 45 through 47 and are the Rookidee line. Right, 48 through 50 are the Blissey line. 51 through 53 are the Azura line. 54 and 55 are the Surskit line. 56 and 57 are the Weasel line. And right, it would be 8 because we removed a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
No, we didn't remove a Pokemon. Yeah. Quagsire wasn't
there to begin with.
Right, that's the whole reason we removed stuff from Galar.
Yeah.
Did this discount all that? I got confused. 58 and 59 are the Paldea and Wooper line. 60 and 61 are the Psyduck line. 62 and 63 are the Choodle line. 64 through 66 are the Igglybuff line. 67 through 70 are the Ralts family. 71 and 72 are the Drowsy line. 73 through 75 are the Ghastly line. 76 and 77 are the Tandemaus line. 78 through 80 are the Pichu line. 81 and 82 are another new pair of additions, the Wooloo line.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured we needed to add them more places, and they didn't fit in most Japan-based regions.
Mm-hmm.
And so we decided they should be here.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, football.
Yes.
That's like a huge thing in Spain.
Yeah.
And so I figured double would be right at home. 53, 83, and 84 are the Fido line. 85 through 87 are the Slack Off line. 80. Oh, we switched these two. Interesting. Oh no, we added a new line.
Yep.
88 through 90 are the Badu line. You know, like. Yeah. You masquerade.
Yeah.
It felt pretty fitting to have them here. You're sort of filling a Meowscarada like niche, except special. 91 through 91 through
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
91 through 93 are the Bounce Sweet line. 94 through 96 are the Smoliv line. 97 and 98 are the Bonsly line. 99 and 100 are the Rockruff line. 101 through 103 are the Roly Poly line. 104 through 106 are the Shinx line. 107 is Oricorio. 108 through 8 is Spiritomb.
God damn it.
Yes, we moved it. We moved Spiritomb.
It's all of it. It's like all the early game shit.
It's funny. 109 through 111 are the Starly line, which are new additions.
What?
No, they're not.
No.
We moved them.
Yeah,
Why'd we move them? Where are they? No, we didn't move them. Before Oricorio. Right, because Spiritomb.
Yeah,
we slightly reordered it because Spiritomb, right. Okay, that's
those aren't new additions.
That's right. Oricorio got moved, not Star Early. 112 through 114 are the Mareep line. 115 and 116 are the Petalil line, now including Hisui and Lilligant as well. I only figured the Dancer would fit in. And around, I don't remember the name of the place, but the Twin Falls or whatever. The area around where you fight Erie.
Right area.
You like that? That feels like a fitting place for Hisui and Lilligant. 117 and 118 are the Shroomish line.
Yep. And 120 through
119 through 123 are the Applin line, the Applin family, now including Dipplin and Hydrapple. 124 or 125 are the Spritzy line, new additions. And 126 and 127 are the Spoink line. Yeah, I believe we added Spritzy here to balance out Swirlix being present without it in another region.
I think so.
Right, I think Kitakami might have Swirlix, but not Spritzy.
Yeah.
So, 128 is Squawkabilly. 129, 130 are the Mischievous line. 131, 132 are the Makuhita line. 133, 134 are the Crab Brawler line. I forgot those guys were base game.
You forgot they were base game.
Yeah. 135 and 136 are the Salandit line. 137, 138 are the Fampi line. 139, 140 are the Kifat line. 141 is the newly added Minior.
It makes sense. The Great Crater.
Minior makes sense to be here. 142 through 144 are the Gibble line. 145 through 147 are the Knackley line. All right, 148, 149 are the Wingo line. 150, 151 are the Magikarp line. 152, 153 are the Aracuda line. 154 is Basculin, red and blue striped. All right. 155 and 156 are the Gulpin line. 157 and 158 are the Taylor line, who are new additions.
Mhm.
Again, we had to put them somewhere.
Just a sec. Come on.
159 and 160 are the Cantonian Meowth line. 161 and 162 are the Drifloon line. 163 through 165 are the Flabébé line. 166 through 167 are the Cantonian Diglett line. You didn't mark those.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. 168 is Torkoal. 167, 169, and 70 are the Nummel line. 171 and 172 are the Bronzor line. 173 through 175 are the Axew line. 176 through 178 are the Mankey line. 179, 180 are the Meditite line. When I read the Mankey line, I almost said, now including Annihilate. No, this is the game that introduced Annihilate. 181 and 182 are the Riolu line. 183 through 185 are the Charcadet family. 186 and 187 are the Barboach line. 188, 189 are the Tadbulb line. 190 through 191 are 190 through 192 are the Colossian Goomy line. I said Tadbulb line already.
Yeah.
All right. 193 is Stunfisk. That should be Unnovan Stunfisk. There, I forgot another thing. That's a new addition.
Yeah.
Here, Stunfisk is another addition to this region. I figured we might as well. We need to add a few more things to Paldea. 194, 195 are the Krogunk line. 196, 197 are the Watro line.
198
through
206
are Eevee and all of the Eeveelutions. 207 and 208 are the Dunsparce line. 209, 210 are the Deerling line. 211, 212 are the Girafarig line. 213 and 214 are the Cantonian Grimer line. 215, 216 are the Mastiff line. 217 and 218 are the Toxel line. 219 is Dedenne. 220 is Pachirisu. 221, 222 are the Shroodle line. 223, 224 are the Antler line. Yeah, now including Weirdeer. Okay, so that's 10 we've added that are just part of existing lines.
Okay.
I forgot about Weirdeer. Yeah, because, yeah, come on. Let's Stantler evolve. 225, 226 are the Fungus line. 227, 228 are the Cantonian Voltorb line. 229 through 231 are the Magnemite line. 232 is Ditto. 233 is Kecleon. 234.
Oh, the new addition.
Kecleon. Kecleon's a new addition.
Yep.
And 234 and 235 are the Cantonian Growlithe line. 236 through 238 are the Teddy Ursa line, now including Ursaluna. So that makes 11.
All right.
And I also forgot about that one. 239, 240 are Zangoose and Seviper. 240 1 242 are the Swablu line. 243 and 244 are the Skiddo line. 245 and 246 are new additions in the Yamper line. 247 is another new addition with Bouffalante. Yeah, Bouffalant's new.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah?
Because I'm pretty sure we almost had a Paradox Bouffalante.
Alright, wasn't that originally planned?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 248 is Paldea and Tauros. And 249 is another new addition with Miltank. Yeah, we flanked Inktoros with the other bovine Pokemon here. Here. 250, 251 are the Litleo line. 252, 253 are the Stunt Unky line. 254, 255 are the Unovan Zoro line. 256, 257 are the Sneasel family, both Johtorian and Hisuian in different parts of the region. And so, yeah, that means Sneasel can be added to the ever-growing list of relatives I forgot, which makes it 12. 12 edition. It's related to existing things there. All right. 59, 60 are the Murkrow line, and time for this disclaimer for the last time. If I ever drop the hundreds number, or we didn't jump back 100 numbers, it's like you know which 100 we're on. You can at least keep track of that.
You get the point.
It's just faster to say only the second two digits. That's because those go by faster. Oh, okay. 162 are new additions of the Purloin line. 63 through 65 are the Gothita line. 66, 67 are the Sinistea line. 68's Mimikyu. 69's Klefki. 70 is Indeedee. 71, 72 are the Bramblin line. 73, 74 the Toadscool line. 75, 76 are new additions of the Cantonian Execute line. 77 is Tropius. Yes. 78 is Carnivine. 79 and 80 are the Fomantis line. Oh, Carnivine's a new addition too.
Yep.
We just realized I almost forgot to mention that. 81 is Cloth. 82, 83 are the Capsicid line. 84, 85 are the Cacnea line. 86, 87 are the Relor line. 88, go down. 88, 89 are the Venonat line. 90, 91 are the Pineco line. 92, 93 are new additions of the Joltik line. Another new addition I forgot. That makes 13. 294 through 296 are Scyther, Scizor, and Cleavor. So, yes, he added Cleavor too. Did I say it was 13? Yeah, okay. Pinsir, 297's Pinsir.
Yeah, we added that.
Oh yeah, Pinsir's a new addition. It was only Scyther and Heracross before.
Yeah, it felt weird.
You're not having Pinsir here. 298 is Heracross. 299 and 300 are the Flittle line. 301 and 302 are new additions of the LGM line. 303 and 304 are the Hippopotas line. 305 and 306 are the Sandile line. No, 305 through 307 are the Sandile line. 308 and 309 are the Silicobra line. 310, 311 are the Mudbray line. 312 and 313 are the Larvesta line. 314 through 316 are the Bagon line. Are you going to scroll further? 317 through 319 are the Tinkatink line. 320 through 322 are the Hatena line. 323 through 325 are the Impidimp line. 326, 327 are the Wiglet line. 328 through 330 are new additions of the Peaky Peck line. We had to put them somewhere. 331 is Bombardier. 332, 333 are the Finizen line. 334, 335 are the Varoom line. 336 is Cyclozar. 337 is Orthworm. 338 is new edition of Carbank. right. Carbink was Blueberry, despite being found in Paldea. So that's another Pokemon that just should have been here. 339 is Sableye. 340, 341 are Shuppet and Bayonet. That makes 14. I'm counting 14. Jesus. 342 is Phalanx. Hinks. 343 is Halucha. We moved Spiritomb, so it's not in this spot anymore, but we replaced it with a new line.
Yep.
344 and 345 are the Clobopus line. 346 and 347 are the Noivat line. 348 through 350 are the Dreepy line. 351 and 352 are the Glimmet line. E53 is Rotom. Yep. 354, 355 are the Greavard line. 350 350 Thicks, yes. 356, 357 are Oranguru and Passimian. 358 is Komala. 359 through E61 are the Larvitar line. 362 is Stonjourner. E63 is Ice-Q. 364 is Pincurchin. 365 and 366 are the Binacle line. Oh wow, we added a couple new lines between this and the next one. 3E69, 370 are the new additions of the Dewpider line. And 371, 372 are new additions in the Corfish line. Then 373 through 375 are the Cantonian Slowpoke line. 376, 377 are the Shellos line. 378, 379 are the Sheldur line. 3E80 is Jotonian Quillfish. 381 is Love Disc. 3E82, 3E83 are the Finneon line. 384 is Bruxish. 385 is the Lomomola. 386 and 387 are the Skrelp line. 388 and 389 are the Clauncher line. 3E90 through 392 are the Tino line. 3E93 and 394 are the Marini line. 3E95 and 396 are new additions of the Ducklet line. Again, had to put them somewhere. 397 is Flamigo. 398 through 400 are the Dratini line. 401 and 402 are the Snom line. 403E and 404 are the Snover line. 405 is Delibird. 406 and 407 are the Cubchoo line. 408 through 410 are the Snowrunt family. 411 is Cryogonal. 12 and 13 are the Isototl line. 14 and 15 are the Bergmite line with both forms of Avalugg present. And 16 and 417 are the Unovan Rufflet family line. 418 through 420 are the Poniard line. 421 through 423 are the Dino line. 424 is Veluza. 426 are Dondozo and Tatsugiri. 27 through 429 are the Frigibax line. And now we get into the late game stuff where 430 E431 are the Gimmighoul line, now moved right before all the legendaries. These because what? Huh? But no. Why are you in the middle of all this? Within the legendaries and paradoxes.
It's so good. It's just so Goldengo could be number 1,000.
Which usually they don't care about that stuff. Come on.
So the back end, the back half of the decks is just This is all weird.
Dog scratched my leg here.
So now on to the 432 through 435.
Are the treasures of ruin: Wo Chen, Chen Pao, Tinglu, and Chi Yu. Okay, and now we've done some renovation in terms of organization, and we've moved all 6 of the legendary paradoxes
to the Paldea decks,
which are the legendary beasts and swords of justice.
Which they should be here.
They should have been added to the Paldea Pokédex. They're not found in Blueberry Academy.
Yes, you start the quest there,
but you can't find them in the terrarium. So thus we've moved them here. So 136 through 440. 136 through
436.
436 through 446 are all of the past Paradox Pokemon, which in order are Great Tusk, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, Roaring Moon, Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire, Walking Wake, and Koraidon. And
447
through 457 are all of the future Paradox Pokemon, which in order are Iron Shreds, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus, Iron Moth, Iron Thorns, Iron Valiant, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, Iron Leaves, and Miraidon.
Yeah, but weird to see the box legendary separated like that.
But I figured they have their own groups that they're
group
associated with each.
Yeah, they're directly tied to these mons.
It's like Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Yeah.
Which we did separate in Johto, now that I remember.
Yeah.
It to be next to their trios. So
then
458, 8, and 459 are the Meltan line.
I think this was because right. I think it was because of the Gimme Gold trailer.
Right. Yeah, they tied it back to
or Jacques has connections with Willow.
And I figured, man, Jacques should have a Melmetal. That's why.
Also, I think this is the fucking his glasses.
Yeah, his glasses are hexagons. Like, come on, he should have had a Melmetal. That would have been fun.
But it's not in the. But unfortunately, it's not in the game.
So we added this for Jacques.
460 is Diancie.
Because this would be in the Underdepths. That's where you find Carbink all over the place. He said, I feel like Diancie being there would be too much of a stretch. And 461 is Terapagos, back right where it belongs in the Paldea Pokédex.
Not on the fucking Blueberry decks.
Yes.
See, that didn't take too long. But we're not done yet.
That took less than half an hour.
Yeah. Because we have...
But that's just one of 4 lists we'll be going over today.
I mean, it's probably the biggest one.
It is. The Habitats list is also probably pretty big.
But yeah, that's... but yeah, that was the... yep, 461.
Yep, 461.
Yeah, like I said, like we said at the start, very little was actually added. And we have brand new additions.
Yeah, less than 50 of them were wholly new additions that weren't associated with anything that was already there.
Yeah, because there was adding the missing legends
And the new evolutions from
Arceus,
from Legends Arceus and Teal Mask.
Yeah, there was less than 50.
So yeah,
less than 50 actually new additions.
And because the total number that was added was 61, and there were I think 14, 15 ones that got added that should have been there to begin with.
Yeah.
Like if they weren't cowards, and it would actually update existing Pokédexes. Yeah. With the Paldea covered,
we now have the smaller region.
And of Kitakami.
Yeah, the land of Kitakami.
Which I figured we could expand to have a good chunk more Pokemon.
Because it is also based on existing. It's also just based on other part of Japan.
And so I figured it'd only be fair to give it the same treatment of expanding its Pokédex. Since it is a mainline Pokemon region,
Mm-hmm.
and even if it's not called a region in the same sense as the others, or is it because of its small size? So for that, we decided not to go overboard with like 400 or something Pokemon.
We added like about 100.
Yeah. Did it go a little over 300?
Yeah, a little over 300.
So we had a little over 100 Pokemon onto this dex. Instead of like doubling its size.
I
tried to be a little more sparing with what was added here.
Mm-hmm.
So to start the decks, we have our very first diversion already.
1 through 6.
1 through 6 are the elemental monkey lines, the Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour lines.
We figured since they have starter abilities,
Yeah, these
and
guys
they need to go somewhere.
Yeah, these guys needed to go in another region. They have starter abilities, and like Kitakami didn't already have its own set of starters. Or I feel like yeah, these guys can serve as the starters for the Kitakami. That'd be fun.
So yeah, that's where you start things off.
Then we can do 7 and 8. 8, the Spinarak line. 9, 8 and 9, no, 9 and 10, the Yanma line. Right? Already a diversion with and 2. 11 through 13, the Pidgey line.
And yeah, we again I think needed to fill a quota.
Needed to put them somewhere, and they felt decently at home here.
Well, this is after we cut them from Kalos.
Yeah, we cut them from Kalos, and I was like, well, we need to put them somewhere else. And I was like, okay, what about Kitakami?
And then it didn't matter because we just put them back anyway.
Yeah.
We just put them back in Kalos.
Well, did you want to remove them from Kitakami?
I don't know.
Do we have other normal flyers here?
We have Noctowl here.
And Star or Raptor. Should we remove Pidgeot?
Yeah, we should just remove that.
We should remove Pidgeot.
Because yeah, I'm pretty sure it fills. Yeah, it's bet. Pidgeot already has if it's the quota.
Yeah.
And it's already in Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn.
And I feel like it can afford to not be in Kitakami.
Yeah.
Remove Kitakami, bump that back down to 4. Or we only included this out of obligation to put it somewhere else.
That's what. Yeah, no, it's not necessary.
Or it can just go. Or the Pidgey line doesn't need to be here. Yeah, modification in real time, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We should have selected shift cells up.
Yeah.
All right.
But now back
to the Pokemon that are in Kitakami. 11 and 12 are the Jotonian Wooper line. 13 and 14 are the Poochyena line. 15 and 16 are Volbeat and Illumise. Okay. 17 and 18 are the Corphish line. 19 through 21 are the Suwata line. 22, 23 are the Cutie Fly line. 23 and 24 and 25 are new additions of the Paris line. I believe we did add these for quota reasons.
Yeah.
And there's they're very Japanese. They make sense to be here.
Yeah, they aren't in a lot of places.
Yeah. 26 and 27 are the Ekans line. 28 through
We're finally here.
28 through 31 are the Pichu line, which in case you've forgotten, with all of the Japan-based regions except Kanto, we included a Kanto starter and gave them a new evolution that split off from their middle stage to into the different secondary type, inspired by something from Pokemon's various betas. Ivysaur got an alternate evolution called Arekasaur, which is the grass fairy type, based on
its old sprite.
Based on its early sprite from and they got that in the Hoenn region.
And
Charmeleon got a And got a fire rock split Evo called Valkarazard, Ard and Sinnoh.
Oh, based on the unused based on the the scrapped Charizard of Charmeleon and Evo.
That we can infer existed from early names.
Names in DP source code.
Being Lizargon.
Lizargon.
On which is grouped with all which shares
grouped with
all of the evolutions of past Pokemon and shares phonetic similarities with Charizard's Japanese name Lizardon. And Johto had an alternate Wartortle evolution, and which was water fighting, named Totartle,
based on Squirrel's original final stage.
Mm-hmm.
And well,
Pikachu's also a Kanto starter, so we decided in Kitakami, Pikachu can alternatively evolve into Gorochu, an electric dark archetype.
Yeah, right. It's a dark type.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I can.
I think we ever actually we mentioned that.
Yeah, we made it dark type.
Now this does not work. This does
not work how we usually say. This is
a very convoluted method
for Gorochu,
but not here.
Here, it's just evolving your Pikachu in the Timeless Woods, I believe.
Yeah, it's just
or Oni's Maw.
Oni's Maw.
Yeah,
it has a horn. It's got a horn and fangs.
Yeah, you evolve it in your Ogre Pond's domain, and you get Gorochu. And I just figured that felt like a cute way to tie it in with the other Japan-based regions.
And so yeah, there we go. That's all for alternate starter evos.
And no, we're not doing one. Maybe we'll make a custom evolution if we get a 5th Japan-based region or 6th. 32 through 34 are the Bellsprout line. 35 and 36 are the Sentret line. 37 through 39 are the Starly line. 40 and 41 are the Fomantis line. 42 through 46 are the Applin family.
Now with Hydrapple.
Oh yeah, now with Hydrapple. Yeah, we had to add that because that was Indigo Disc Edition. And 47 and 48 are new editions of the Gossifleur line.
They had to put them somewhere.
Here, and they felt like they fit the vibe here. 49 and 50 are the Cantonian Vulpix line. 51 through 54 are the Poliwag family. 55 and 56 are the Magikarp line. 57 and 58 are the Hoot Hoot line. 59 and 60 are the Apom line. 61, 62 are new editions of the Tailo line.
See, we really didn't need Pidgeot here.
Yeah, we really didn't need Pidgeot. Taylor's here to fill a quota too. 60 E3 through 65 are the Scyther family, Scyther, Scizor, and Cleavor, who are both newly added to Kitakami, and they're newly added to Kitakami. 68 is Pinsir, another new addition. 67 is Heracross, the only one that was there to begin with for some reason. 68 and 69 are new additions of the Sizzlipede line. 70 through 72 are the Swinub line. 73 and 74 are the Stantler line, now including Weirdeer. Here. Like, come on, Kitakami couldn't have Weirdeer. 75 through 77 are the C-Dot line. 78 through 81 are the Ralts line. 82 and 83 are the Kricketot line. 84 Oris Pachirisu. 85 is the newly added is Ditto, who's a new addition. And because you gotta have a Pokemon for breeding in every region. 86 and 87 are the Riolu line. 88 and 89 are the Petalil line, Unova specifically. Should it be both forms? Like, we have a whole dance hall.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
I feel like both forms should be present here.
All right.
Here, too. All right. 90, 91 are the Phantom line. 92 through 94 are the Ninkata family with new additions.
Yep.
95 and 96 are more new additions of the Venonat line. 97 and 98 are the Rockruff line.
Mm-hmm.
99 and 100 are the Squavit line.
Mm-hmm.
101 and 102 are new additions of the Cherubi line.
Mm-hmm.
103 and 104 are the Toadstool line. 105 and 106 are the Poltergeist line. 107 and 108, 107 through 109 are new additions of the Vanillite line. 107 through 109. I mean, 110 and 111 are the Swirlix line. 112 and 113 are the Spritzy line. Where was Swirlix that? Check the habitat list. Where was Swirlix that Spritzy wasn't? Because I know we must have done that with something. That's somewhere. I think it was Swirlix comes after. It was Sinnoh.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they both in Galar?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. A Spritzy was in Paldea alone because we put Swirlix and Sinnoh alone.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so, 114 and 115 are the Growlithe line, both Cantonian and Hisuian. And 116 through 118 are the Machop line. Who are new additions. Machop line's new.
Yeah.
Who? 119 through 121 are the Cantonian Geodude line. 122 123 are the Bonsly line. 124 through 126 are new additions of the Burmy line.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we need to put them more places. It is okay. So, I don't know what that was. 127 through 129 are the Timber line. 130, 131 are the Noibat line. 132, 133 are the Tarantula line, who are new additions here. Here, 138, 135 are the 134, 135 are the Arrokuda line. I don't know why I said 138 and 135. 136 and 137 are new additions of the Mischievous line.
Mm-hmm.
138 through 140 are the Hitena line. 141 and 142 are new additions of the Hisuian Voltorb line. 143 is Morpeko. 144 is Orthworm. 145 and 146 are the Tandemaus line. 147 through 149 are the Mankey line. 150 through 150 150 through 152 are new additions of the P-Dove line. 153 and 154 are the Muna line.
Mm-hmm.
155 and 156 are the Munchlax line. The Muna line's new, by the way.
Yeah.
And the Muna line's also new.
Yep. 157 through 165 is the Eevee family.
Who are new additions here.
Because we gotta put Eevee in every place.
He's along with Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 166 through 168 are the Lotad line. All right. 169, 170 are new additions of the Bidoof line.
Yep.
171, 172 are the Nose Pass line. 173, 174 are new additions of the Morlo line. Right. 175, 176 are new additions of the Esper line. 177 through 179 are the Shinx line. 180 through 182 are the Grubbin line. What?
183 and 184 is Throw and Sock.
Yep. 185 is Emolga. 186 is Oricorio. Throw, Sock, and Emolga are all new additions, by the way. Yeah, and 186 is Oricorio. 187 is the new addition of Audino.
Any place that doesn't have Bliss, it has Audino.
Yeah, they're mutually exclusive, but on every region it has one of them. Watch them break that rule officially or something.
Yeah.
All right. 188 has the new addition of Cast Form. Right. 189, 190 has the Cantonian Sandshrew line. 191, 192 are new additions of the Skiddo line. 193 through 195 are new additions of the Abra line.
Yep.
All right. 196 and 198 are the Ghastly line. 199, 199, and 200 are the Gligar line. 201 and 202 are the Houndour line. 203 and 204 are new additions of the Bunnelby line. 205 and 206 are the Spoink line. 207 and 208 are the Vullaby line. 209 and 210 are the Mudbray line. 211 through 213 are the Jangmo line. 214 and 215 are Turtonator and Drampaw, both new additions. And 216 is Bombardier. 217 and 218 are the Cantonian Coughing line. 219 and 220 are the Mienfu line. 211 through 221 through 223 are the Duskull line. 224 and 225 are the Chingling line. 226 and 227 are the Slugma line. 228 through 230 are the Litwick line. 231 and 231 is the new addition of Bouffalante. 232 and 233 are the Surskit line. 234 is new addition in Pukumuku. 237 through 235 through 237 is the Cleffa line. 238 and 239 are the Bronzor line. 240, 241 are the Glimmet line. 242, 243 are the Feebas line. 244 through 246 are new additions of the Bagon line. 247 and 248 are the Unsparse line. 249, 250 are the Barboach line. 251 and 252 are new additions of the Goldeen line. 253 through 255 are the Gibble line. 256 is Carbink. Because I'm using in both DLC Pokédexes, but not Kitakami itself. All right, where was it? All right, Carbink.
Yep.
So after that, yep, 257. You've messed that order up a little. You put all those guys between Salazzle. Let's land it. Move that.
Right there.
Yep. 297 and 298. 257 and 258 are the Salandit line. 259 and 266 are the Birdwatcher lines.
All new additions.
Through 259 to 266 three new line editions of the Smoocha, Elekid, and Magby lines. Ones to U67 to U68 are the Jotonian Sneasel line. Fine. There weren't any snowy mountains to climb in Kitakami. To U69 and 270 are 269 through 271 are the Snow Rump family. 272 through 274 are the Dynamo line. 275 through 277 are the Gumi line with both forms. All the time when there's both forms, I imagine the Timeless Woods being in where you would get most Hisuian forms. Just to clarify that. 278 and 279 are the Ducklet line. 280, 281 are the Choodle line. 282 through 284 are new additions of the Clampearl family. 285 is Cramorant. 286 through 288 are the Eponyard line. 289 is Mimikyu. 290 through 292 are the Impidimp line. What was it? Okay. 293 is Indeedee. 294, 295 are the White Striped Basculin line. And the last us non-legendaries on the Pokédex are 296 through 298, the Teddy Ursa line. Including Ursaring, of course.
Ursaluna.
Including Ursaluna, of course. Well, yeah, obviously it includes Ursaring.
Yeah.
And now we get into the legendaries, which there aren't that many of them. Let's scroll down all the way. We literally just added one more group of legendaries.
That's it.
So we added the Forces of Nature. They just felt right at home here.
299
through 302.
They're only.
Through 3. 209 through 302 are the Forces of Nature: Tornadus, Thunderous, Landorus, and Enamorous.
Yep, they're only, so they fit.
Should we switch Petrarun and Ogerpon?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. All right, there we go. So now, 303 and 306 are the Toxic Chain Quartet of Okidogi, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and Pecharunt.
And and we end things off at 307
with Ogerpon.
That's all, folks.
That's all of our ultimate Pokédexes. Yeah, but that's not all. That's not all. That's not all, folks. Get back in your seats. Don't change the channel.
Yeah, we got some more behind the scene in stuff.
So we kept mentioning the habitat list and like these quotas that we had, and I figured we would let you in on exactly what those lists look like. Like, of which there are two. There's one for normal Pokemon, which we do have a strict quota to meet with each one, as in at least 4 regions. And then there's one for legendaries, just for funsies, to track how often they appear.
That doesn't really adhere to a quota.
Well, there's no guidelines as to how many regions a legendary he needs to be in or can be in.
So, with that being said,
let's start. Let's kick off the habitat list. Let me get closer. Butterfree is in 4 regions: Kanto, Johto, Alola, and Galar. Beedrill outnumbers it. In 6 regions with Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Alola. Pidgeot is in 4 regions: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Kalos.
We just cut it from from Kitakami.
Yep. Raticate's in 5 regions: Kanto, Johto, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Fearow is in 5 regions: Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Alola. Arbok is in 5 regions: Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Kalos, and Alola. Raichu is in all 10 regions: And Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea.
Yeah, of course.
There's Sandslash is in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, so all the Japan regions. Unova, Alola, and Galar.
Yep.
The Nidorans are in 5 regions. Kanto, Johto, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Oh yeah, you forgot a comma there. The Clefable line are in 9 regions. They're in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Every region except Paldea.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Wigglytuff's not too far behind. No, wait, Ninetales.
Ninetales is in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Wigglytuff's in 7 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Crobats in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Our Glooms in 6 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar. We always listed the highest possible evolutionary or common evolutionary relative for each iteration of the line.
Yeah, if it was a split Evo.
Like if it was a split Evo, it's the middle stage. If it had has a regional alternate, like Yamask, we list the first stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Yamask and Meowth.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar.
Yep.
Parasect's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Alola.
Mm-hmm.
Venomoth's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Unova, and Paldea. Dugtrier's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Meowth is in the same 5 regions as Dugtrio. Kanto, Johto, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Golduck's in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Annihilape's in 5 regions. Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Alola, Paldea.
Arcanine's in
9 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So every region except for Kalos.
Oh, yep, Arcanine.
Yeah, Arcanine. It's in Arcanine regions. And so, Ninetales is not in 9 regions, though.
Poliwhirl's in 5.
I've Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Alola, and Galar.
Alakazam's in 8.
Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, and Galar, which are the exact same 8 regions as Machamp.
Mm-hmm.
No, Victory Bell is in 6 regions. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, and Alola. There's an extra comma at the end of that that you should probably remove. Tentacruel's in 6 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, and Galar. Golem is in 6 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Alola.
Mm-hmm.
Rapidash is in 4 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Galar. Slowpoke's in 7 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea.
Mm-hmm.
Magnezone's in 9 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea.
Everywhere except Kitakami.
Yeah, everywhere except Kitakami.
Farfetch is in 4.
Kanto, Johto, Kalos, and Galar. Dodrio is also in 4. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, and Kalos. Dugong's in 4 regions. And Kanto, Hoenn, Kanto, Johto, Unova, and Alola. I hear Dogong and I think of a new Convergent, and that's just like bread dugong.
Dogong.
Dogong, I love that.
Bread seal.
Yes.
Muck is in 5.
Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Alola, and Paldea. Cloyster's in 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Gengar is in 9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So every region except Unova. Steelix is in 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Hypno is in 4. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, and Paldea.
Mm-hmm.
Kingler is in 4. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and Galar. Electrode's in 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, and Paldea. Exeggutor is also in 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Marowak is in 5. Kanto, Hoenn, and Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Tyrogue is in 4. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Galar.
Like he is unfortunately in 7.
Yes, Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Weezing is in 6. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, and Galar. Rhyperior is in 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Galar. Blissey's in 6. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Tangrowth is in 6. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Kangaskhan's in 5. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Kingdra's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Kalos, and Galar. Seaking's in 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar. Starmie's in 8. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. So everywhere except the Gen 9 regions. Mr. Mime's in 5. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Scyther's in 9. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So everywhere except Hoenn. And Jinx is in 8.
Of these 3 are the Birdwatchers are all in 8.
Are all in 8, and they're all in the same 8 regions. It's in the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, and Galar.
Yeah.
Pinsir is in all 10 regions.
Damn.
And so Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Tauros is in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea.
Gyarados
is in 9 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So every region except Unova. Lapras is in 8 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. So everyone except the Gen 9 regions.
Ditto and Eevee are in all 10.
And so both Ditto and Eevee are in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Porygon Z is in Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Alola, and Galar. Snorlax is, which is 5. Snorlax is in 6. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. And Dragonite is in 8. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. You forgot a comma after Kalos.
Alright.
Also, worth mentioning that because Kitakami is so geographically similar to the original 4 Japan
you might have
regions,
noticed.
Yeah, that we've been listing Kitakami as the 5th region in order, or not off the 10th, because it's more because it makes more sense to group it with the Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh than it does with Paldea.
All right, so that was one of the biggest.
That was one of the biggest, probably the most evolutionary lines introduced in one generation.
Yep. So yeah, it should speed up from here. Like significantly. We're gonna undo Johto.
Ferret is in 4 regions. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, and Kalos. Noctowl's in 6 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar. Ledian's in 4 regions. Johto, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Ariados is in 4 regions. Johto, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola. Lantern's in 5 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, Galar. Togekiss is in 4 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Galar. Zatu's in 5 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Galar. Azumarill is in 7. Ampharos is in 5 regions. Johto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Azumarill's in 7 regions. And Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Sudowoodo's in 8 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Jumpluff is in 5 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Ambipom is in 4 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Alola. Sunflora is in 4 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Unova, and Paldea. Yanmega is in 5 regions. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Unova. Wooper is in 8 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Honchkrow is in 7 regions. Kanto Jodo Sino Unova Kalos Alola Paldea.
Hmm.
Which Honchkrow, yeah. Mismagius is in 7 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. So instead of being in Kanto, and Kanto, Kitakami, and Kalos, like Honchkrow is in, and Mismagius, no, instead of being Kanto, Kalos, Kanto and Kalos, it seems Mismagius opts to be he had sit in
Jordo and Sin.
no, which one in Kitakami and which other Galar? Kitakami and Galar.
Yeah.
Exclusive Mismagius. Unknown is in 4. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. Wobbuffet's in 4. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Galar. My favorite Japan region. And Farigiraf is in 4. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Paldea. Fortress is in 4. Johto, Unova, Alola, and Paldea. Dunsparce is in 7. Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Gliscor's in 5. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Unova. Granbull's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Alola, and Galar. Quillfish is in 5. Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Shuckle's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, and Galar.
Heracross is in all 10.
And the only Johto Pokemon to do that. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Yeah, Heracross and Pinsir have one region where they're there without Scyther, or which is Hoenn. And Sneasel has 8 regions, and Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Ursaluna has 5 regions, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, and Paldea. Macargo has 7 regions, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, and Alola. Mamoswine has 7 regions, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Corsola has 5 regions, Johto, Hoenn, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Octillery has 7 regions, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Delibird has 6 regions, Johto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Mantine has 7 regions, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Skarmory has 7 regions, and Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Houndoom has 9 regions. Kanto has 9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. So it's only missing from Galar. Donphan has 4 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Paldea. Weirder has 4 regions. And it's Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Paldea. Smeargle has 7 regions. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar.
So, anywhere with the artist class. The rest are like where the artist class is.
Yeah, a lot of them are for artist class. 8 Miltank is in 8. Like I say,
So anywhere Tauros is.
Anywhere Tauros is has Miltank. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea.
And then Tyranitar.
Amusingly, Miltank has almost 1-to-1 overlap with its Smeargle, except for it's in Paldea and Smeargle isn't. And Tyranitar has 9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. So everywhere except Kitakami. So the least industrial place. At least doesn't have the kaiju. No, that's fitting.
Yeah.
All right.
No tax building for to destroy.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Give me a minute. No backs tilting. Why do you take so long to load? Okay, so starting off Hoenn, Mediana has 4. Kanto, Hoenn, Kitakami, and Kalos. Linoon has 4. Johto, Hoenn, Unova, and Galar. Wurmple has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Galar, Paldea. Ludicolo has 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Galar. Iftree has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Galar. Swallow has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos, Paldea. Pelipper has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Kirlia has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Galar, Paldea.
Yeah, there are a lot of places.
Yep. Masquerade has 5. Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Breloom has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Slacking has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Paldea. Nincada has 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, and Galar. Exploud has 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Ariana has 6. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, Paldea. Probopass has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Delcatty has 4. Kanto, Hoenn, and Unova, Kalos. Sableye has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Mawile has 7. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Aggron has 6. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Medicham has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Paldea. Manectric has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Plusle Mayan have 4. Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Volbinito Lumise have 4. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos. Roserade has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Swallow has 5. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Kalos, Paldea. Sharpedo has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. You forgot the combo between Kalos and Alola.
Which one?
Sharpedo.
Okay.
Sharpedo.
Right
Kalos, between Kalos and Alola. There. Wailord has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar. Camerupt has 7. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Torkoal has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Grumpig has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Paldea. Spinda has 4. Kanto, Hoenn, Kalos, and Alola. Flagon has 4. Hoenn, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Cacturne has 4. Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Altaria has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Zangoose has 5. No, Zangoose and Seviper have 5 that they share. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Solrock and Luditone have 6. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Whiscash has 8. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Claydol has 6. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar. Milotic has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, and Kitakami, Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Castform has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Alola. Kecleon has 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Beta has 7. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Dusknoir has 6. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Galar. Tropius has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Chimecho has 5. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, so all of the Japan regions. Astel has 8. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. So it's only absent from Kitakami and Paldea. Snowrun has 9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. So everywhere except Unova. Walrein has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Clamperl has 5. Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola. Lillicanth has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, Galar. Lovedisk has 4. Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Salamence has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Metagross has 7. And Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, F, of Alola, and Galar. Yeah, you left an F in there. Next to Kalos on Metagross.
Alright. That's all of Hoenn. Oh. Sinnoh's all fit on one screen. All fit on screen.
Alright, give me a minute though. Ooh. Oh damn, yeah. Sinnoh, yeah, doesn't have a lot of
That's why we removed all the legendaries and relatives. is from that list. As there's not that many.
Oop. All right.
Yep.
So Sinnoh. Staraptor has 4. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Paldea. Bibarel has 4. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Hoenn, Kalos. Could you move to the right more so I can sit up closer without having to lean awkwardly on my side?
All right.
All right. Yeah, did I read Bibarel?
Yeah.
Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos. Kricketune has 4. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Paldea. Luxray has 5. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Galar, Paldea. Burmy has 4. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, and Alola. Yes, Sinnoh. Like casino. It's a casino. You gamble. 7 is the gambling region. Alright, 7. Yeah, Vespiquen has 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Pachirisu has 5. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Paldea. Floatzel has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Cherim has 5. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Galar. Gastrodon has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Drifloon has 7. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Alola, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Lopunny he has 6. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Perugly has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Galar. Skotek has 4. Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Bronzong has 6. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Chatot has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola. Viratum has 5. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Galar, Paldea. Garchomp has 8. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Lucario has 8. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. So Garchomp and Lucario are sort of counterparts in that way, weirdly enough. And neither are in Hoenn. But speaking of Hoenn, Hippowdon has 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Drapion has 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Galar. Toxicroak and Carnivine have 6 that are shared. Kanto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Lumineon has 5. Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, Alola, Paldea. Lumineon, Abomasnow also has 5. Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Rotom has 9. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. So everywhere except Kitakami. Alright, now for Unova.
Yep.
This one's somewhat long. Alright. Watchog is in 4. Or Kanto, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Stoutland's in 4. Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar. Liepard's in 5. Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. The Pan, Sage, Seer, and Poor lines are in 5, which are Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Musharna's in 5. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Galar. Unpheasant's in 5. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar. The Strike is in 4. Kanto, Johto, Unova, Galar. No, Kanto, Johto, Unova, Alola. Gigalith's in 4. Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Swoobat's in 4. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Galar. Excadrill is in 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Audino's in... that's 5. Excadrill's in 5. I listed them. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Not Galos and Kalar. Audino's in 5. Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. So I think that means there's one region that it shares with Blissey.
Yeah, it's Galar.
Right. Right. Conkeldur's in 4. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, and Galar. Sizotoads in 5. Kanto, Ohoa, and Sinnoh, Unova, and Galar. Throw is Owen Soccer in 5. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Levani is in 4. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos. Scolopy's in 4. Or Johto, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Whimsicott's in 5. Kanto, Johto, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Lilligant's in 7. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Basculin's in 6. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. I said that weird. Paldea. But Crocodile's in 7. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Darmanitan is in 5. Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, and Galar. Rakdos is in 4. Hoenn, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Crustal's in 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Scrafty's in 5. Kanto, Unova, Alola. You put Alola before Kalos, and also there's no comma.
Where?
On Scrafty.
Oh.
Kalos should go before Alola, and also you missed a comma. Yeah, Scrafty's in 5. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Sigilif's in 4. Or Johto, Unova. Sigilif and Yamask are in 4 that they share, which are Johto, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Garbodor's in 6. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Zoroark's in 7. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Chinchino is in 4. Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Gothitelle is in 5. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Reuniclus is in 5. Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Swanna's in 6. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. Vanillux is in 7. And Kanto, Hoenn, and Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Salzbuck's at 4. With those 4 regions being Hoenn, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Emolga is in 6. Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Escavalier is in 4. Kanto, Unova, Escavalier and Excelgor.
Yeah.
Where's Excelgor?
Right there.
Yeah, Escavalier and Excelgor are in the same 4 regions. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Yeah. The same 4. Amoonguss is in 6. Kanto, and Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Jellicent's in 6. Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Alomomola is in 4. Kanto, Unova, Alola, and Paldea. Galvantula is in 4. Kanto, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Ferrothorn's in 4. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Clinkklang's in 4. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and Galar. Electros is in 8. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Behemoth is in 7. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Chandelur's in 6. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Haxorus is in 5. Johto, Hoenn, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Beartix in 5. Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Cryogonal is in 5. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Stunfisk is in 5. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Mienshau's in 6. Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Druddigan's in 5. Johto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Golurk's in 5. Johto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar.
Change it.
Oh yeah, Druddigan and Golurk are in the same regions.
Yeah.
Kingambit's in 5 regions.
7.
Seven. Triple sevens, awesome. Kanto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Bouffalant's in 5 regions. Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Braviary's in 5 regions. Sinnoh, Ho, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Mandibuzz is in 5 regions. Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, and Galar. Heatmore is in 4 regions. Heatmore and Durant are in the same 4 regions. Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Hydreigon's in 4 regions. Johto, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. And Volcarona's in 7 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea.
Alright.
The smallest region, Kalos. Diggersby's in 4 regions. Kanto, Kitakami, Kalos, and Galar. Talonflame's in 5 regions. Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Vivillon is in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Pyro's in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Florges is in 6 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Go-Go is in 6 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. Pangoro is in 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Furfro's in 4 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola. Yeah, there was Pangoro. What did I just read?
You just read for Pangoro.
Alright, Pangoro, yeah, 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Furfro, 4 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola. Meowstic's in 5 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos, and Galar. Aegislash is in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Aromatisse is in 6 regions. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Slurpuff is also in 6 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Galar. Malomar's in 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Barbaricle's in 6 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Dragalge and Owitz are in 6 regions together. Kanto, Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Sorry, I had to yawn. Heliolisk is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Halucha's in 4 regions. Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Dedeni's in 7 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Carvink's in 7 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, and Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Gudra's in 9 regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea, everywhere except Unova. Clucky's in 7 regions. Kanto, Johto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Trevenant's in 8 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Gorgeous is in 5 regions. Kanto, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Avalug's in 5 regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Noivern is in 8 regions. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. So everywhere except Kanto and Johto. Stretch and then get ready for Alola. You scroll down. Is Como the last one in Alola? Okay, that's every. Well, you scroll too far down. That's too far down. I need to be able to see Toucan and Como there. All right, now to Alola. Toucanon is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, and Paldea. Gumshoos is in 5 regions. There's hair on your screen right there. Gumshoos is in 5 regions. Gumshoos is in 5 regions. Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Vikavolt's in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar. Crabominable's in 4 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Alola, Paldea. Oricorio's in 5 regions. Johto, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Ribombi's in 6 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar. are Lycanrocs in 5 regions. Kanto, Kitakami, Alola, Galar, Paldea. That was Lycanroc. Wishy-Washi's in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Toxapex is in 4 regions. Kanto, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Mudsdale's in 7 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Rockwood is in 5 regions. Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Loretus is in 5 regions. Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Shiinotic is in 5 regions. Kanto, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Salazzle's in 6 regions. Kanto, Kitakami, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Beware's in 4 regions. Kanto, Unova, Alola, Galar. Comfey's in 4 regions. Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Galar. Oranguru and Passimian are in 4 regions. Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Golisopod's in 4 regions. Johto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Palossand's in 4 regions. Hoenn, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Pukumuku's in 4 regions. Kato, Hoenn, Alola, Galar. Minior's in 5 regions. You touched my back. Back with your arm. When you put your arm down. Boop. Or other arm. Alright, you pull your sleeves up and you can touch your hand. Or other one. Right. Oh, there. Be careful swinging it around. Alright. What was I on?
You're on a...
Golisopod?
No. Pukumuku.
Whatever. I'll do these again. I don't remember. Golisopod is in 4 regions. Johto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Palossand's in 4 regions. Hoenn, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Pukumuku is in 4 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Alola, and Galar. Minior is in 5 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Kamal is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Unova, Alola, and Paldea. Turtonator is in 5 regions. And Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar. Togedemaru is in 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Mimikyu's in 6 regions. And Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Bruxish is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Alola, Galar, Paldea. We should probably add we should add Turtonator to Kalos.
We should.
Yeah, we should. We'll do that after this.
Oh, come on.
So Turtonator is in 6 regions now. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. It feels weird that Drampaw's in all the same regions as Turtonator, except it's also in Kalos. Did I read? Where's the last one I read?
You read Turtonator.
Okay, Turtonator. Togedemaru's in 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Mimikyu's in 6 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Bruxish is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Drampa is in 6 regions. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Galar. Dhelmise is in 4 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Alola, and Galar. Komo is in 6 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Alola, Unova, and Galar. All right, add that to Turtonator's list.
All right.
Remember to add it to the actual Kalos list later. Turtonator, not Drampaw. There. And now for Galar. All right. Greedent is in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Kitakami, Galar, and Paldea. Corviknight's in 4 regions. And Sinnoh, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Orbeetle's in 4 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Galar. Thievel's in 4 regions. Kanto, Johto, Unova, and Galar. Thievel's in 4 regions. Kanto, Johto, Unova, and Galar. Eldegoss is in 4 regions. Hoenn, Kitakami, Kalos, and Galar. Double's in 4 regions. Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Dreadnaught's in 5 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Galar, and Paldea. Boltund is in 4 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Galar, and Paldea. Colossal's in 6 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Applins in 7 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Sandaconda's in 5 regions. Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Cramorant's in 5 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, and Galar. Barraskewda's in 6 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Galar, and Paldea. Toxtricity is in 4 regions. Johto, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Centiskorch is in 4 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Kitakami, and Galar. Grapploct is in 5 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, and Alola, Galar, and Paldea. Poltegeist is in 6 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Hatterene and Grimmsnarl are in 4 regions. Kitakami, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Alchemy is in 5 regions. Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Phalanx is in 4 regions. Kanto, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Pinkerton's in 4 regions. Hoenn, Kalos, Galar, are Paldea. Frostmoth's in 4 regions. Hoenn, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Oh, Pinkerton and Frostmoth have the same regions. Stondron are an Ice Cure in 5 regions. And Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Indeed's in 6 regions. Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Morpeko's in 4 regions. Kanto, Hoenn, Kitakami, and Galar. Caparaja's in 4 regions. Anto, Unova, Galar, and Paldea. Archaludon is in 5 regions. Kanto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. And Dragapult's in 7 regions. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. I'm going to have to workshop Turtonator's spot. I'm not sure if Kalos is the best place for it. It could be somewhere else. Also, let's check that real quick.
What?
Turtonator. Let me see. Is Kalos really the best spot for it? Well, it's already in Hoenn. Yeah, I think so. I don't see a better option. Let's. Are you opening that up for later? Well, yeah, we should figure out where to place it. Somewhere in the Badlands.
Yeah.
This feels like the most appropriate spot for it.
Yeah. It's a.
All right, brief detour. We're gonna update the Kalos Pokédex again.
Again.
Yes.
I don't even know how many times we've done that at this point.
A lot.
How many times we keep fucking with this thing.
I know. It's a lot. This one's had the messiest history. Well.
It's opening.
Oh my god.
There.
All right.
But I just had an Excel sheet open.
All right. Where are the bad ones? Where are the band of lads?
Wherever Garchomp is. There.
There we go. That area.
This entire.
We did already add Turtonator here.
Okay, never mind then.
We just didn't add it on the habitat list.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I guess we forgot to update that. We must have added it alongside Drampa and forgot.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Oops. Okay, crisis avoided, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now, finally, Paldea. And did we separate culture? It's yeah, yeah, on its own. It's the only Kitakami native of evolutionary line. All right, starting. You can scroll down as I finish reading these. Wait, no, I didn't start reading yet. Oinkalone needs to be should be at the very top.
Yep.
All right. Oinkalone's in 4 regions: Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Galar. Spidops is in 5 regions: Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Galar, Paldea. Lokix is in 4 regions: Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Paldea. Palmot's in 4 regions: Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea. Mousehold's in 4 regions: Johto, Kitakami, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Doxpun's in 5 regions: Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Arbalava is in 4 regions: Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. You can scroll down a bit. There. Here. Squawkabilly's in 4 regions: Kanto, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Garganical is in 5 regions: and Kanto, Unova, no, Garganical's in 5 regions: Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Charcadet is in 4 regions: Unova, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Bellybolt's in 4 regions: and Kanto, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Kilowattrel's in 4 regions: Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Bostiff is in 5 regions: Kanto, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. Grafaiai is in 4 regions: Kanto, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Bramblegast is in 6 regions: Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Toadscroll's in 4 regions: Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Paldea. Quaff's in 4 regions: Johto, Sinnoh, Alola, Paldea. Scovillain's in 4 regions: Hoenn, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. Vrabska's in 4 regions: Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Paldea. Espathra's in 4 regions: Kanto, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Tinkaton's in 4 regions: Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, Paldea. Wugtrio's in 4 regions: Hoenn, Kalos, Alola, Paldea. Bombardier is in 4 regions: Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Paldea. Palafen's in 5 regions: Kanto, Hoenn, Unova, Alola, Paldea. Revavroom's in 5 regions: Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Paldea. Cyclizar's in 7 regions: Hoenn and Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Orthworm's in 7 regions: Kanto, Johto, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Galar, Paldea.
What? Yeah.
Yes. What?
Yeah, okay.
Glamora's in 6 regions: Kanto, Hoenn, Kitakami, Unova, Kalos, Paldea. Houndstone's in 7 regions: Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, Galar, Paldea. Lamigo's in 4 regions: Kanto, Unova, Kalos, and Paldea. Satitan's in 4 regions: Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, and Paldea. Veluza's in 4 regions: Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. Dondozo and Tatsugiri are in 5 regions: Johto, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, and Paldea. Baxcalibur's in 5 regions: Kanto, Sinnoh, Alola, Galar, and Paldea.
And Goldengo is in 7.
Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Galar, and Paldea. And we have one more section left, which is the Kitakami section, which Sinistcha is in 5 regions: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Kitakami, all the Japan regions. And that's the Kitakami section.
So that's all the normal habitats.
That's all the habitats for regular Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
We still have the legendary habitat list, which is thankfully much smaller in scale. Because naturally there are far fewer legendaries than there are regular Pokemon. So,
oh, come on.
All right.
There's significantly less to go over there. Starting with Kanto.
Kanto. The legendary birds
are in 5.
Yeah, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are in Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Galar. Mostly, pretty much all regions that they can either be caught in unofficially, or or in the case of Johto, they're here because of Lugia.
Mm-hmm.
Mewtwo's in 2 regions that it can also be caught unofficially: Kanto and Kalos.
Mm-hmm.
And Mew is exclusive to Kanto.
Mm-hmm.
Every region has at least one exclusive legendary group.
Mm-hmm.
But Mew is Kanto's. The legendary beasts are in two regions. The legendary beasts and Celebi are in two regions, Johto, Oh, and Unova, and both Ho and Lugia are exclusive to Johto. The Regis, all 6 of them, are in 4 regions, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and Galar.
Yeah, those are all places you find them.
Jirachi is in Kanto and Hoenn, and Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and Deoxys are all exclusive to Hoenn. So yeah, we added Jirachi to Kanto because, Mount Moon felt like an appropriate place for them. Of course, Entei and the Beasts and Celebi are in Unova because Zorua event. All right. Sinnoh's interesting because none of the regular legendaries except Cresselia have been put anywhere else. So Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, along with Arceus, are exclusive to Sinnoh. So Arceus and its directly associated Pokemon. Now for the others. Cresselia and Darkrai are in Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. Sinnoh and Unova are obvious. Kalos was because of Pokemon Origins, where we had a whole thing with Hoopa. Hoopa was friends with Cresselia and Darkrai.
Yeah, we explained that.
And also Darkrai playing such a major role on Mega Dimension, it now more active.
I guess it now
retroactively makes more sense. Heatran is in Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. All places with you can catch it natively in Sinnoh and Unova, and it just feels like it would be in
because the Scorch Slab feels like it just would be there.
And Hoenn feels more volcanic than other regions. You could have also put it in Alola, but I didn't like the idea of giving a call a legendary. That wasn't either none of the other legendaries.
We had a very specific.
None of the other islands had an equivalent to.
We had a very strict system there.
Yeah. So yeah. Manaphy is in Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. So all of the Japan regions that have access to the sea.
And by extension, in Fione.
And by extension, Fione. It's not mentioned on this list, but it's wherever Manaphy is. I assume it should be obvious. Yeah, you can get it in Sinnoh, of course. Of course, in Hoenn, it's tied to the specific. There's the movie. The movie features it in Hoenn.
Yeah.
And it technically debuted before its Gen and Gen 3. And Odo, I think we put it there for the Whirl Islands, and I was like, you know what, we should just put it in Kanto anyways. I don't see why it shouldn't be there too. So yeah, Manaphy is in 4 regions because of that. Shaman is in 2 regions, Kanto and Sinnoh. I mainly put it in Kanto because I felt like Kanto needed something else.
I just needed something else.
I wanted to put some. I don't know. I wanted to give it a little more to its legendary roster. And I felt like Shaman. Shaman was the only thing in there that really fit it. I feel. And Unova. Victini is in Unova and Galar. Galar because of the static Victini encounter data. Of course.
The Swords of Justice
are in 4 or regions. Unova, Kalos, Alola, and Galar. Unova because that's where you catch them. Galar because the Crown Tundra. Alola because they're a quartet and we wanted to do that thing with the 4 islands.
And
Kalos because
they're based on a French story.
Yeah, because the Three Musketeers is a French story. The forces of nature are in 5 regions, and this is one of the most widespread legendary groups. Who's along with the birds and the Regis. Well, they're more than the Regis, along with the birds. They're in Johto, Sinnoh, Kitakami, Unova, and Alola. The very classically Japanese regions. And Johto, Hisui, which became Sinnoh, and Kitakami, along with Unova, where they were introduced, and Alola again because of Quartet.
We left them out of Hoenn.
And because Rayquaza would not take kindly to them being there, I'd imagine. And in Kanto, I just couldn't picture them there. Or Kanto's a little too like generally very modern.
Mm-hmm.
So Reshiram, so the
So
Meloetta is in Johto in Unova. It's in Johto because dance hall. I can picture it having a thing there.
mm-hmm.
And also same reason Shaman's in Kanto.
Mm-hmm.
I felt Johto deserved a little treat.
Mm-hmm.
And Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, and Genesect are all exclusive to Unova.
Mm-hmm.
And now for Kalos. Kalos is an interesting case. Xerneas and Yveltal are exclusive to Kalos. They're nowhere else. Zygarde is in Kalos and Alola because it's on... Those are the Pokédexes it's on. It's on the Alola Pokédex exit, and like many of its cells are there.
Mm-hmm.
Diancie is in Kanto, Hoenn, Kalos, and Paldea. This is when you're like, yeah, we can put this in a lot of places. Diancie is in, well, obviously Kalos is where it debuted. Hoenn is where it's mega debuted.
Mm-hmm.
Paldea has the Area Zero underdepths. And Kanto, I'm trying to remember if there was a specific reason it's in Kanto.
I was trying to remember if there was a reason. It might have been I think it might have been like the crystals in Cerulean Cave.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense. Cerulean Cave with like its weird crystals with magical properties.
The weird reflections.
And it's like makes Melmetal glow weirdly.
And also like being able to like just play spawn items there.
Or I felt like it made sense to put Diancie there. Maybe Diancie appears in Cerulean Cave if you go back there after catching Mewtwo.
Yeah.
And, like it comes out of hiding. Hoopa's in Hoenn and Kalos. Kalos obviously, and Hoenn because you know the
portal.
whole portal thing.
Yeah.
And it's kind of Hoopa's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Volcanion is in 4 regions. It's said to be spotted in Johto and Sinnoh. Brandon from the Hoenn region is tracking it.
Kalos is,
you know, its original region. So Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Kalos.
Yeah, Volcanion surprisingly has 4.
Most of Alola's legendaries are exclusive to there, but there are 3 that aren't. We'll go over those first. Silvally is in Alola and Galar because of corporate espionage.
Yep. Magearna's in Kalos and Alola.
Because, come on, it's very Kalos coded. You find it with no hyperspace involvement in Mega Dimension. And it should just be there. And Zeraora is in 3 regions. It's in Hoenn, Alola, and Galar. Hoenn because...
well, we needed somewhere to put it.
Yeah, we wanted to put it somewhere. I felt like I could picture Zeraora being retroactively made part of the new Mauville quest.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what I had in mind. Everything was like the power was on the fritz because Zeraora was there.
And they already pushed this to like being something you do much later.
Yeah, Zeraora's a native to Alola ? And in Galar are its
well, there was the whole raid event.
And we found a cool Gigantamax design.
Yeah.
And for it,
Metal
is in 3 regions. Kanto, well, of course, that's where that's the region you could first use it in the main series.
Mm-hmm.
Galar, because it got a Gigantamax form, and also it just really fits there. And Paldea because Jacques and his ties to Professor Willow, and his hex glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And Galar is funny because
there's
so the Alola legendaries that are exclusive to Alola are Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Ubulu, Tapu Fini, Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, and Marshadow.
Mm-hmm.
And now for in Galar,
there's one.
Urshifu is the only legendary in Galar to be present and anywhere else. And it's present in the Johto region, so it's in 2 places.
Yep.
is I felt Johto just fit with like I feel like we could tie it with Kyo.
Kyo.
Yeah, with Kyo.
I said like maybe like have a rematch with him.
A rematch with him and get a Cubfu. Ooh, I think that would be cool. And of course, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, Glastrier, Spectrier, Calyrex, and Zarude are all Galar exclusive.
Paldea, just
Or Paldea's 7 legendaries. Well, Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, Ting-Lu, and Chi-Yu, the Treasures of Ruin, are in 2 regions each. Alola and Paldea. Alola for the quartet thing, and Paldea because that's where they initially debuted. Koraidon, Miraidon, and Terapagos are all exclusive to Paldea. And in terms of Kitakami, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, Petra, and Ogerpon are all in Kitakami and only Kitakami.
and there we go.
That's everything.
We've done it.
We've done it. We've covered every Pokédex.
Excellent.
Woo!
Oh my god, that took up like most of the video.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah, reading off the habitat list.
Like more than half the video.
So,
that was exhausting.
yeah, it was. Yeah, like I said, in the future, I will probably update either whatever Gen 10 editions.
And there are and we'll probably make an array list that's detached from the habitats list and the quotas.
Similar to Ferrum.
Similar to how we handled Ferrum.
It's just making a custom Pokédex.
Yeah, making a custom Pokédex for a non-mainline region.
And so tomorrow
we're doing another tier list, except it might not be the sort of tier list you're expecting. We're not tiering any Pokemon this time. No. We're tiering Pokeballs.
Let's play with balls.
Yes, let's play with balls, baby. So, specifically,
how they're ranking Pokeballs based on functionality.
Yeah, based on how good we think their effects are like how useful they are.
Yeah.
Completely disregarding availability. Because that just makes things boring. Because it'd be like, oh well, this ball's ranked low because you don't get them easily. That would be boring.
Yeah, let's just say hypothetically.
Hypothetically, all Pokeballs are equally.
Where you could just buy every Pokeball.
Yeah, assuming hypothetically all Pokeballs are equally accessible.
Like I don't know, the Pokeball Emporium.
Yeah. Like say Kalos' Pokeball Emporium.
Boutique.
Yeah, the Pokeball boutique. It sold every type of Pokeball.
Yep.
Which ones would be the best?
So yeah.
Which ones would be the worst?
That'll probably be a shorter video.
I imagine. There's not too much to say. A lot of those are pretty self-explanatory. So you could really consider tomorrow a bit of a break day.
Hey, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
We've
got 4 more days left.
We're on the final stretch.
On the final stretch, and I don't imagine most of the final 4 days will be these particularly large videos.
Except for one, maybe.
Maybe the one we have on Thursday.
You'll see.
But I imagine the final 2 are going to be a little more chill. So to tease a bit of what we're doing, on Wednesday, tomorrow, we got the Pokeball tier list. Thursday, we have probably the longest remaining video of this marathon. On Pokemon Day, we have a very topical video. And on the 28th, we have something that's more true to us, just rambling about a topic for fun. On just trying to, rant about Pokemon classifications.
And yeah, just more.
Which, now that I think about it, we should probably expand the topic of that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just classifications.
Yeah, but I've said a lot already.
Like I said, I'm Noserin.
And I'm Amaray.
And
Bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video.